So, Leo, your week beginning the 3rd of November has a fiery introduction, which is perfect for you, being a fire sign. The moon's in the free spirited Aries, but also on Tuesday, Mars muscles its way into your 5th solar house. Mars in the 5th house can be very charismatic, it can be very action orientated around social interaction, perhaps even around your love life too. Because Mars over the last near to 7 weeks has been in a very tender emotional area, which could have seen your moods somewhat up and down. Maybe you felt triggered a bit at times. But Wednesday does see the full moon, and it's a full moon that's in a very visible part of your chart. Many Leos like to at least guard your inner world, because how you're perceived by others is very important to you. You like to maintain your dignity, you like to be respected. You may find over the next 2 weeks that your emotions are a little bit closer to the surface, and one of the reasons for that is also because Uranus, the planet of surprises, is going to be inversing back into the sign of Taurus later in the week through to near to the end of April, the 26th. If there has been something you've tried different around your professional world and it didn't quite work out over the last 7 years, you may go through a further period of change or experimentation. But this full moon is also asking you to get the classic work-life balance right. And if you have been a little bit more preoccupied with personal issues, family life, making changes to your physical abode, it's just a bit of a reminder, the full moon and Uranus's return, that it is important to stay mindful of your connection to the wider world and how other people see you too. Now, Thursday sees Venus on the move into the very deep, passionate Scorpio. Not Venus's best location, it has to be said, and it does also clash with Pluto. I think Venus moving into Scorpio for you, despite the energy that Mars is going to create in the sign of Sagittarius throughout the rest of the month, to be joined, it has to be said, by the Sun on the 23rd, that energy is very much more outgoing, interactive. Venus could give you an appetite to make some decorative changes to where you're living, but it can also stir up some very intense energies around a close relationship, maybe with someone within your family circle, maybe with a partner. So there could be some politics towards the end of this week, I feel, and Uranus moving back into your 10th house suggests that if you're not feeling completely happy, and the thrust of Mars as well in that fiery Sagittarius, the chances are you can be much more assertive about telling people how you feel as the week draws to a close. If you would like to have a one-to-one with me, please check out my testimonials below. I'm sharing a few of the latest ones on screen now. Also, with year 2026 racing towards us, if you'd like to order your forecast for next year, totally unique to you, you can do so now. Get the rest of this year free, but also get 30% off together with my Life Roadmap report. That will give you searing insights to the patterns that have played out in your life so far, and an awareness of that together with your forecast will help you to plan your moves ahead really well. You also get your free Zodiac, Indian, Chinese and love written forecast for each zodiac sign for next year too, as a free gift. Please see below for more.